close the doors. We're gonna talk seriously. I have a question for everyone in Indiana, okay? The Gainbridge Field House. You're in a field house. Let's just start there. I don't think you guys need to be on any high horse yelling at anybody, much less racial slurs. However, I had to sit through a whole arena full of red-shirted maniacs, losers, brainless amoebas, yelling racial slurs at a player on the court for what? Name me one reason name me one action on a basketball court that warrants racial slurs. You can't. Nobody yells racial slurs to white players. Nobody goes and does that. But guess what? The right-wing convention here, the Klansmen, the Indiana Thief Clan, are coming on here yelling racial slurs. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. Sherlock Holmes, Dr. Watson, let's get to the bottom of this. What made you guys feel like you needed to yell racial slurs? Name me. These be the right-wing Christians that you're yelling racial slurs. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Turns out there was a flagrant foul. I'm about to watch it. I intentionally didn't watch anything. All I know is that Caitlin Clark fouled Angel Reese. Angel Reese kind of got back up like ready to rock, which happens almost all the time in NBA games. But I've heard no one say anything about it. It was never national news. Triple Fox News, triple NBC. I think the Pope, actually, Vatican News covered this. Wow. What is so breaking about this? It's nothing. This was a regular basketball thing. I'm gonna watch it. But God forbid I play this clip and it's a regular basketball play and it's a regular reaction that a lot of NBA players have. I will go nuts. I will become a fever hater. Please don't push me there. I'm not playing with you guys. I've been to Indiana. There's nothing there. Close the doors. There's nothing there. It's boring. So please don't go there with me. I don't like y'all right now. And let me tell you, all you keyboard warriors that are on here about to type a triple hate paragraph, I couldn't care less. It boosts engagement. Keep typing. Real talk. Pick the Cheeto crumb out of your belly button and give you more sustenance to type the next sentence and the next one. Nobody's reading it. Nobody's reading it. We don't care. You don't exist in real life. You don't ever leave the dark cave that is your house. You don't leave the dark cave that is your soul. You are nothing. For you to buy a ticket, you travel to the game to yell racial slurs at something like we got to start doing a Klan check at the door. But then again, if we started doing a Klan check at the door, I don't think you guys would have any seats filled. It would be empty, church quiet as a church mouse. It would be just squeaking of sneakers in there. Nobody would be able to enter. Is this the new Klan's gathering or something? Here's my other grievance. I see a lot of players on that team. None of y'all want to address your fan base and say anything post-game? Nothing? Now, maybe you did, and I missed it. I apologize for that, triple apologize for that. But if you didn't, that is sus, that is weird, and you guys are shady. I watch Sinners. I'm gonna be honest. None of you in Indiana right now can come in. I'm telling you right now, if you ask Pick Po, Robin Clean, oh, Pick Po, and you outside the door, you can't come in. Nobody on the Fever can come in. You're outside. You're getting bid. You can't come in. I don't want to see any of y'all Fever players, nothing say anything for Black History Month. I'll tell you that much. When that rolls around, y'all need to be quiet because you're allowing somebody to get triple bullied in your house. You can't say anything. I don't want to hear you say anything. And guess what? If there's any player rooting on the Fever downfall, it will be me. I don't like your mascot. There, I said it. Let's go ahead and get into this. This better be the hardest foul of life. Don't even care, sis. Don't wanna score when she wanna. You know what I mean? I'm looking at everybody different right now. Okay. All right.
Too strong on a three. And look out, Caitlin Clark pushes Angel Reese, and Angel Reese gets right up.
Okay. So a couple things wrong with this first things first. I'm not gonna defend y'all too hard because you guys are not on my good list, but Aaliyah Boston got a tech for this. I don't understand how she got a tech. Like, you guys are nuts. Everybody in this game, I think everyone in the building right here is just nuts today. I think everybody lost a screw. You with the yellow pants, everybody lost a screw today. So that's just me. How did she get a tech? What did she do? Like, you guys are nutty right now. Everybody's nutty right now. I think it's something with the equator or something. What is he wearing down here? Do you have a cowboy hat and pinstripe overalls? We gotta start doing Klans checks, bruh. Pick Po Robin Clean, oh, Pick Po Robin Clean. You were Rennick's sister, huh? You were in Sinners. I know, I remember you. But anyways, let's see. Let's go look at this replay. Boom. So see, she be doing this little stuff where she be like, and like, you know, I don't care type thing. It is a basketball play though. I think she was just like, she just felt the foul, right? She felt it, and she sees the end part of you kind of like throwing her down, looking down at you. She's like, girl, what? Mind you, I've seen this a billion times in the NBA, but probably worse, because they actually start fighting. It'd be a regular foul, and somebody takes it the wrong way, or they didn't see the full thing. They didn't really get it in the moment. Mind you, I'm not playing. You're not playing. Them two are. So in the moment, if she's playing and she feels like, dang, you just threw me down like that, things escalate. That happens quite often in the NBA. I've never seen it be national news. I think I looked up at the moon and someone had carved into the moon, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese scuffle. I'm saying, who is like, I'm gonna keep going all day. Let me just watch the game because you guys are already pissing me off. Everybody in here, you guys all kind of suck to me. Like, I don't think you get it. I'm praying on your downfall. I didn't even like that layup right there. That was off to me. That was off. Let's start putting magnets. Yeah, shake her. You gotta wake them, gotta shake them. Yeah, you better work and close the doors. Is that off? Ag nabbit. I'm against you. I'm against you. Let's start putting magnets in their hoops or something, guys. Let's throw them off. Let's throw them off. Let's start to throw them off. You know? She's off that matcha. She's off that matcha. A million miles an hour. Could have been cleaner. Could have been cleaner. Could have been cleaner. Also, Chicago. Yeah! Yeah! Double talking. That's a double talking. Chicago, the front office, we need to talk to y'all. Y'all screwed up, bro. Y'all are nutty, Chicago. Like, you guys are just, I don't think y'all really want a win or something, Chicago. I'm just gonna say it. So let's start there. Y'all are just nuts. Dang it. Dang it. Hey, she pushed her. Hey, she pushed her. What the? Oh my gosh! That's close to another sign. That's close to another sign. Put that hand down. Put that hand down, sis. That's too close. That's what I'm talking about. These. They're raising them too. They're raising them to hate, bro. Why? What the heck is that? I'm about to click off this video. What is this? What is that? What is that? What is that? No joke. I'm about to click off. This is not even enjoyable for me. I'm bored. Oh my gosh, I'm bored. Oh, look, another three. Oh my gosh, I'm bored. And that's Dave, what's his name, who be all crazy on his pot. Like, come on, bruh. We got weirdos in the building. Weirdos in the building. Go, Haley Van Lith. Talk to me. We got weirdos in the building. We got weirdos in the building. We got weirdos in the building. Yeah, block that. Block that. I'm hating. Call me Peyton. I'm hating. Somebody stop it, bro. Ooh, that was a great pass. All right, now, y'all. One hop this time. Two hops this time. She better not make that three. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. You guys have pissed me off enough to where I don't even care to watch this video. Last message to the losers out there. Like, I don't know what you guys are trying to do, but there's no reason for this. Stop with the race war stuff. Stop championing Caitlin Clark. Hey, do you want me to ruin your fantasy of her in 1 second? Guess what? She reposted a thing of Taylor Swift talking about Kamala Harris. Y'all are championing her as the face of your stuff. She don't like y'all like that, or maybe she does. I don't know, because she should be speaking more out. But everybody should. There's a bunch of look at everybody on that bench should have said something in that press conference. You think you a cool cat leaning like that? You should have leaned up to that mic and said something. You. Everybody should have said something, but nobody did. So I'm looking at everybody weird. His bald head is distracting me, triple shining at me. But I'm gonna stay focused because at the end of the day, this message is important. You guys are doing the most, and everybody's playing into it. Everybody's complicit. The WNBA, there's no reason you shouldn't have had a statement out yesterday. This is not going to be acceptable in our stadium. This, that, and the fourth. It was heard throughout the broadcast. Deep it, fam. Deep it. That's not regular. Indiana, you guys are just becoming so unlikable, bro, and so unbearable. It's not even funny. So I just want to let you guys know that, like, until y'all say something, and mind you, the longer it takes you to say stuff, the less genuine it is. So I don't want to hear that later after a bunch of social media backlash that, oh, now it's time to stand up. No, sit down and close the doors. I didn't get on Twitter. I heard it was a lot of back and forth and a lot of fighting. I can't go back and forth with those losers, bro. The Indiana losers. Like, I can't go back and forth with the Indiana Klansmen. Like, half of them aren't even from Indiana. They're just Klansmen. And their red is their new color. Red is the new white, if you get it. Red is the new white. If these jerseys came with a detachable hood, they would have worn it. You know, that's where we're at. I've never heard anybody say any racial slurs to Caitlin Clark. I just haven't. But we've all heard it to Angel Reese. She was at the free throw line, bro. These are human beings. What is wrong? Like, you guys are nuts. And then you go to any of their profiles, guess what they'll have? A Bible verse. Oh my goodness. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I said, oh my gosh. Blasphemy! Blasphemy! I need to carry on some water and sprinkle. Y'all will start to sizzle. That's what the fever means. Y'all will start to sizzle. I don't like any of y'all. So let's just start there. And I'm ending the video because you're not even worth the watch right now. This is not worth my view. My eyeballs are worth more than this. Get at me when y'all start to make a change, okay? Get at me when you start to put a Klan detector at the front of your building. And a Sedona detector, too. Because I heard she been trying to sneak through back doors. But that's not for this video. I'm going to leave you at that. Simple. I'm going to leave you at that. How about that? I'll talk to y'all later.